Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This one's going to be a bit different. Last day of the season, but I decided to put the camera on the other goalie that's usually here as opposed to myself. So, it's going to be something. I'm going to give you a little commentary on his play and hope you enjoy. It'll be a bit different, but hopefully still entertaining. Now this one started off pretty quickly, as you can see right off the draw. The guy takes a rush and cuts in. So one shot, about 5 seconds in. But yeah, this is a good skate. Again, I'm trying to see if the shots he takes or the amount of shots he gets is equal to what I usually get, which is usually about 50, but we'll see what the numbers say. I think it ended up being about even, or around 50, because it was back and forth, and there's long times where he wouldn't get shots and then I wouldn't get shots, so I think it evened itself out. One of the things I've noticed about his play versus mine is that he's quite a bit more aggressive than I am. We're about the same height, I think about 5'9", but as you can see, he really challenges, gets out at the top of his crease quite well. It's something that I really don't do enough of. Look, he's way out of there. It makes his lateral movement a bit more of not a struggle, but there's more to do because he's got to cover more of a distance. But when you have a one-on-one or a shooter that's coming down, you really challenge. Obviously, it takes away the angle, so it's something that really beneficial. And as long as there's no passing play, as long as there's nothing really that's gonna have him moving side to side too quickly, then it's always a smart play to be relatively aggressive. He's not too aggressive, we'll say. He's just aggressive enough. Kind of got burned there though. Nothing with being aggressive, just got a nice deep. This is a good sequence, but kind of a funny one. I think he lost where the puck was, because then they roofed it right after that. I think he thought he had the puck covered in his glove, but alas, he did not. And that guy's got a good shot, almost took his head off there. He had that covered. Would have been an easy save. Definitely nice, and it's interesting to watch another goalie play. Like with this group that I've played with now for a couple of years, it's more often than not he's at the other end, and so it's seeing him from distance. But to be able to see him up close and watch how he plays, how he moves, and that, it's it's nice to see. It's always nice to see different goalies and how they play. Again, he's really aggressive here. Look at that, he's at the top of his crease. Good recovery, make a nice shoulder save there. He's going to play that, but he kind of thought against it. And I think on here, it's kind of funny, he stops. I think he thought with the guy there, he was going to pass it to the backdoor guy, and it was pretty well a goal. So I don't know what happened there. Good read there on the breakaway. Yeah, he gets out quite high, look at that. But, he's backing up, matching speed, getting where he needs to be. Good read there on the one-timer. Funny, on a shot like that, he kind of was a bit more conservative in his depth. I realized as things are going along that it's on the one-on-ones and along the rushes, he's very, big glove save there. Yeah, on the rushes and on the odd man rushes and just breakaways and stuff, he's very aggressive. But on the chances, maybe even like this, he was on his knees, so we'll give him that one. But he doesn't come out as much as you'd think maybe he could. But, who am I to say, because I stay too deep in my net anyway. But good movement there. I think he would have had that covered if it had been on net. That's the thing, is he gets, like I said, he gets nice and aggressive, but he can still move side to side, which, allows him to make those saves if he does get passed across. Good tip there, nice save on the post. And a good save and cover up there. Look at that, he's at the hash marks on the breakaway, which I guess is, kind of where you should be. Nothing crazy. Oh, we got lucky there. Snuck through. And that was just a good tip. Can't really say anything about that one. Again, breakaway. But he read that one well. Nice and patient. And gets the rebound there. Yeah, I think, like I said, if I had to say the amount of shots that he got here, I think it's probably the same amount that I would face, which is about 50 shots. He mentioned to me after this when I kind of mentioned how many shots I usually think we face, because generally speaking, that's kind of how I gauge how it is, or how it goes. He said as well that he usually kind of goes to about 50. He says that's about, we play for an hour, and this is an hour and 10 minutes, so 50 shots in about an hour and 10 minutes, it's, seems reasonable. And again, it's not just constant, it's back and forth, so you go quite a few shots in a short span, and then quite a long span without them. Yeah, as you can see, he just gave up a goal there, but I think that was the third goal he gave up all skate. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, usually at this time, lately it's been good, but usually at this time I've given up 5 or 6, and he's probably given up around the same amount, but yeah, he's been really on for the last few skates, and I've been, so-so here and there. I give up goals in bursts, and I think he probably does as well, but in this skate particularly, he didn't really have any moments where he gave up a ton of goals one after the other. Flailing a bit there, but no real worse for wear. And like I do with mine, I like to get some stick handling, get some puck handling clips in there, just to, again, show comparisons, differences, that sort of thing. There were a lot of missed chances in this skate like that. 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, just passes out front that just never clicked. And that was a good little save there. Almost in the head. I don't know, it might have been in the head. Good read on the breakaway there. If he had hit the net. And that was kind of an unlucky goal. He was there, he read it, but kind of just went under his glove, over his pad. Good save there, nice catch. A little 90s one there, catch on the blocker. Good save there. Out nice and far. This is the thing, is kind of gets you stuck if you're out challenging, but he was able to cover it. And the same there, battling, getting through, making the save. Almost another one, headhunting. He kind of loses his ankle a bit, but nothing too crazy. Came back and made the save. And then again, look at that challenge. It kind of forces the player to shoot or deke. And if they can deke in that, oh, that was rough. That was a nice tip in front, I think. And this one almost squeaking off the defenseman. But yeah, if they can deke on an aggressive goalie like that and get around, it open net, but it forces, if they don't think they can deke, then it forces them to shoot really quickly, really early. Good glove save there. Yeah, no, it was fun watching him play. Again, to see this side of things as opposed to from the other side of the ice. And yeah, he played well this game. I think, again, maybe I'm not keeping track as well as I could, but I think 5 or 6 goals he gave up so far. And again, like I said, probably about, that might have been 6 there. Probably about 50 shots. So anyway, I think this is the last save he makes. And then this will be the last goal that kind of ends things here. So this is just the way the game ended. Unfortunately, I gave it up, but it is what it is. I don't remember how it went in, but that'll be the last skate, or the last video I'm going to get for the year. So I guess until October, that's probably all the hockey you're going to see here. So again, thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed this kind of, a different look into the way that in the games we play. Same guys, Junkyard hockey guys, but just a different goalie, different view. So anyway, subscribe if you enjoy, and thanks again. See ya.